Now, one of the things I get a lot of questions on is, Mike, do I have enough money in order to retire? And everyone's numbers are going to be different. And for this case, we'll just use 300,000 in your 401k. You might have 150. You might have $1 million. We work with associates all over the country to actively manage their 401k. Now, one of the big misconceptions is, Mike, I got to be 59 and a half in order to retire, and that's not true. We can access the money from Fidelity inside the 401k plan at the age of 55. A lot of people are retiring at 55. If you're under option 1, you get that $50,000 bonus added to your lump sum. But one of the things we tell people is at 55 to 59 and a half, we can access money from your 401k penalty free. Okay, so if we need to take income from this, okay, so the average associate we work with says, Mike, I need $2,000. Between $2,000 to $3,000 on a monthly basis is what most associates need when it comes to their income. Now, if you're middle management executive, you might need $5,000, $6,000 or more, on a monthly basis. But the average associate needs between $2,000 to $3,000. And again, we can access this money penalty free. And the reason why we manage it, again, we talked a little bit about Brokerage Link, is to actively manage this 401k so that if this market continues to go down, 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 we can shift money from stocks into bonds so that we're reducing the volatility. So this is important. While you're working and even while you're retired, we can still actively manage that 401k for you. But again, once you're 59 and a half, we'll advise you then to move that over to TD Ameritrade so we can actively manage the entire portfolio. The other thing we get into is Social Security. Should I take Social Security at 62 versus 67? The average associate, at 62 is probably getting about $1,750 a month, whereas if you try to maximize Social Security, you're probably going to get about $2,400 a month. And for those that decide to take the lump sum, and let's say your lump sum is $500,000, we can show you how to safely grow this regardless of what ends up happening to the market, giving you that ability to make sure that that money is safe, sound, secure. If this market continues to go down, 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 you don't lose anything. And it's designed to provide guaranteed income for the rest of your life for you and your spouse. So again, we won't specifically get into these numbers on this video. This is where we sit down with you, understand your situation. Again, you might have $400,000. You might have $1 million in your lump sum pension, from that standpoint. But again, we're going to show you different ways of helping you protect your retirement, making sure that you have the income in the early years, and then later on have guaranteed sources of income, with the lump sum as far as the annuities as well as Social Security. But again, these are a lot of things that we cover in our book, Retire from Honda Financially Free. And if you want to get your complimentary copy, go to retirefromhonda.com or come to one of our upcoming events at thepensiongroup.com/events.